Times now. Action begins here.
Can you sit down? I'm getting a little disturbed. Thank you. Can I have your attention? Yes. Thank you. ये मर्मरिंग जो चल रही है मुझे भूल जाता मुझे अपना क्या बोलना है। साथियों अगर आपको एंटरटेनमेंट चाहिए तो बाहर चले जाओ।
It's an upbeat moment. Why won't I be? I'm the woman of the moment.
It's a tamasha. And I'm not for a tamasha. I think tamasha. I don't want a tamasha. अपनी उम्र के अनुसार बड़ा होना चाहिए और छोटी छोटी बातों में रुसना नहीं चाहिए। मुझे बुलाया नहीं, उसको पहली कुर्सी पे बैठा दिया, टीवी पे भी दिख गई। सारा हिंदुस्तान उड़ रहा है ना?
I'm on the gold medal of today.
कटी कटी दिखेगी, खटी खटी दिखेगी, भटकी भटकी दिखेगी। Just give me 10 more minutes and I'll finish.
When BJP announced Kiran Bedi as their CM nominee, many thought the battle was half won.
किरण बेदी का स्वागत करें। मित्र केजरीवाल के सारे कबूतर उड़ चुके हैं। अब केवल अगर दिल्ली में कुछ बचा है तो वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी और कमल का फूल बचा है।
It was being touted as Amit Shah's masterstroke, pitting two anti-corruption crusaders head-on.
अगर हिंदुस्तान को पूरे तरीके से बदलना है तो किसको पहले बदलना होगा? किसको पहले बदलना होगा? और ये इतिहास अब हमारे हाथ में है। हमको इस पन्ने को लिखना है।
But Bedi's two-week campaign since then has proved otherwise.
I'm on voice rest. I'm on right now on voice rest. I'm on a voice rest. Right now, I'm on voice rest.
She's a novice at politics and it shows. Not used to watching the cameras, asking the crowds not to disturb her. Kiran Bedi is not at ease on her campaign trail.
The BJP has made a series of blunders, for the Delhi elections. I mean, starting with the delay. If they'd held the polls last year immediately after the Lok Sabha polls, I think they would have swept comfortably to a victory. Now, they've paradropped Kiran Bedi in. She's an outsider to the BJP. And the dissidence in the BJP is very evident. I mean, we see, even in Krishnanagar, Harshvardhan has been absent from her roadshows. She's not drawing crowds. She's unable to speak the BJP's idiom because she's not familiar with the party. So, if they had to bring her in, they should have done it a long time ago so that she's familiarized and gets embedded in the party. The last minute bringing in somebody from the outside, I don't think it's going to work at all. In fact, it's probably going to have a negative impact. I think Kiran Bedi would have been a very valuable addition to the BJP as an MLA or as an MP. But as a chief ministerial face, I mean, she's not a politician. She really doesn't have the experience. I mean, look how inept Kejriwal looked last year. He just happened to win and he came in on that fractured mandate. And with Congress's support, he became chief minister. But look at the kind of blunders he made as chief minister. I think he's learnt a lot over the last 1 year. And that's why in comparison to Kiran Bedi, he looks a more seasoned politician than she does. So, Kiran Bedi needed to have time to get politics is a tough business. It's not easy for, a person to learn how to, draw crowds, how to connect with people, what you should say, the right things to say, walking off television interviews. I mean, these are not good things for politicians. It just destroys their image. So, yes, I think she needs more time and to get that experience as a politician.
आज ओबामा जी आए, सारा हिंदुस्तान उड़ रहा है ना? सारा हिंदुस्तान उड़ रहा है और दुनिया का नंबर 1 देश दिखने लग गया है। दिल्ली अगर उस उड़ान के साथ ना जुड़ी, उस उड़ान के साथ तो कटी कटी दिखेगी।
It was a remark that had the opposition rubbing its hands in glee, almost proving the theory that Prime Minister Modi's foreign policy was guided by personal motives.
प्रधानमंत्री जी पीआर कर रहे हैं, अपना पर्सनल पीआर कर रहे हैं, मगर कॉन्क्रीट एक काम नहीं हुआ है। रियलिटी ये है और जनता ये पूछ रही है कि बातें कब बंद होंगी, काम कब शुरू होगा। पूरा भैया एक सेकंड प्लीज, पूरा फेवरेटिज्म 2-3-4 उद्योगपतियों का हो रहा है और जो गरीब लोग हैं, कमजोर लोग हैं, जिनको विकास की जरूरत है, प्रगति की जरूरत है, उनका कुछ काम नहीं हो रहा है।
The politically inept Bedi still stuck to her line.
Mr. Obama's visit has taken India sky high. Mr. Modi had already taken us straight away sky high, but he's taken us even further. And two world's largest democracy and the most powerful democracy coming together in such a cordial way, such a respectable way, is a total pride for the nation. Pride for every Indian. Every Indian. It's made us even prouder. Because President of America would not have... Did we have him earlier? They see a potential in this country.
In fact, you also said that India is now visible after he came.
India has become... Obviously, in a world, it was world news. So hasn't it made us more and more visible? More visibility, more faith, more investment, more infrastructure, more jobs, more wealth, more income generation, back to less deficit, more powerful.
Bedi might have dug into her heels on this very matter, but the veteran political class of the Bharatiya Janata Party quickly understood that this is an issue which should be left out of campaign. And quickly, a press conference was called by the Delhi BJP.
ओबामा की विजिट जो है, ओबामा साहब का जो हिंदुस्तान में आना है, मुझे नहीं लगता इसका चुनाव से कोई लेना देना है और ना ही चुनाव से इसको जोड़ना चाहिए। ये चुनाव एक अलग चीज है। ये तो भारत की प्रतिष्ठा पूरे विश्व भर में जो बड़ी है, मोदी जी जिस प्रकार से काम कर रहे हैं, उस प्रतिष्ठा का सवाल है। इसलिए चुनाव से जोड़ने का मैं नहीं समझता कि इसको चुनाव से जोड़ना चाहिए।
24 hours after the Obama comment, Kiran Bedi decides to skip sound bites for a day. She is campaigning today, but citing a throat infection to avoid cameras. The message perhaps has hit home. There are fresh reports of you having two addresses. The Election Commission has said that you have two different addresses in the Election Commission. One from Uday Park and one from Talkatona Road. Have you applied for cancellation of one of the addresses? But the Election Commission says that it shows two addresses, one from Uday Park and one from Talkatona. Do you deny the report?
Sources in the Bharatiya Janata Party clearly indicate that Kiran Bedi might be an able administrator, but when it comes down to political campaign, that isn't her cup of tea, and that too especially in Delhi. That's why none other but the BJP's master strategist, Senior Minister Arun Jaitley, alongside with his team of union ministers, have been brought in the Delhi polls as their reinforcements.
थोड़ा कुछ तो नया लेके आए ना। देखिए, न्यूज में कुछ तो न्यू होना चाहिए।
दुबई से आपके वॉलंटियर पैसा भी दे रहे हैं, वर्क भी कर रहे हैं। वो कौन सा ऐसा वॉलंटियर जी?
वो लोग कहते हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल नक्सली है।
Why have you not submitted your account for लोकसभा 2014?
दिल्ली की जनता अब जवाब देगी इसका।
वो आपके पार्टी से क्यों एक्सोडस हो रही है महिला की?
वो लोग कहते हैं महिलाओं को जीन्स नहीं पहननी चाहिए।
आम आदमी पार्टी इज एंटी वुमन।
वो लोग कहते हैं हर औरत को 4-4 बच्चे पैदा करने चाहिए।
इंस्टीट्यूशन को अपमान ना करो। क्यों कर रहे हो अपमान? इसका जवाब दो।
और वो लोग केवल और केवल गाली गलौज की राजनीति पे उतरे हुए हैं।
आपके चर्चा, दिल्ली चुनाव के चर्चा में लोकायुक्त क्यों नहीं है विषय?
उनको दिल्ली के बारे में कुछ पता ही नहीं है।
Amit Shah has roped in senior leaders and ministers like Arun Jaitley, Sushma Swaraj, Nirmala Sitharaman, among others, to campaign or contribute in their way to BJP's prospects in the Delhi elections. Dharmendra Pradhan is in charge of the New Delhi constituency. JP Nadda Karol Bagh. Anant Kumar is to ensure the BJP's win in South Delhi. Rudy will focus on Bihari voters in Delhi. Nirmala will coordinate in Greater Kailash. Anurag Thakur in Vikaspuri.
This is to counter Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party, but more importantly, to divert attention from a personality fight in Delhi. Arvind Kejriwal versus Kiran Bedi, this is something which the BJP's top leadership is not very comfortable with. But at the same point of time, they are not ready to accept that this is their plan B in Delhi.
Ma'am, the complete BJP central leadership is here. None other but your master strategist and Arun Jaitley, the finance minister, taking charge. Is BJP feeling the Aam Aadmi Party?
BJP takes every election seriously. Every state election.
But do we see Arun Jaitley himself going and the complete cabinet being called in each of the other states? Did we saw that in Maharashtra? Did we saw that in Haryana?
I'll allow you the exaggeration, but I'll remind you that in 2011, as a party karyakarta, I went to Uttarakhand to manage the media at that time.
As a minister too,
As
how many states have you gone to?
2012 came in, I did that even in Gujarat. So 2013, I did that in Rajasthan. I'm taking my example, but there are many others.
In 2014?
2014 Lok Sabha election, I was fully covering.
After that?
And that is well. If you ask me a question, allow me to answer. We are not in a television debate where running commentaries are permitted, not with me. But the point is, BJP's election strategies has always involved the state parties first. They do the planning, they do the execution. But in the last few days, last 1 week or so, it has always been a practice that the central party sends Karyakarta to the state to help them. And that is what is happening even now. And therefore, if there is a twist being given, oh my God, all these people have come here to fight. This is what we do every election. It is in every election, much before even the Aam Aadmi Party was formed. The BJP strategy has always been for the central party's Karyakarta also to support state elections as the campaign goes on. So there's nothing new in it.
So that's Nirmala Sitharaman making it very clear that it's not a Kejriwal impact, and BJP has been doing it and will continue to do so. Sir, the complete cavalry has been called in. Yesterday it was Arun Jaitley. He's taking charge of the media campaign in Delhi. Today none other but your national president and the complete cabinet in a way is in the Delhi BJP office.
Well, so what's so unusual? There are elections of Delhi which has to be completed.
No, but are you feeling the pressure, Mr. Rudy?
No. The only difference is that your camera has not been following us.
Complete cavalry was being called in.
I think you were only because you stayed
11 cabinet ministers, sir.
I
no, but we have our teams everywhere. You know that, Rudy.
I think you are arguing.
Sir, 11 cabinet ministers were being called in.
Yes, there were more than 25 cabinet ministers in Maharashtra. I think you should start following us more closely and carefully again.
Sir, just one last question. Is Kiran Bedi, has she been told to be quiet? Has she been muzzled down?
This is
because suddenly she says that I can't speak, the party will speak.
It's an election. The candidate
She's the same candidate, sir.
So she will speak, the party will speak, the candidates will speak, the campaign has to go on.
He seems to be one step ahead of the BJP all the way. You know, the way he outwitted the Congress with that during the anti-corruption movement, he seems to be doing the same thing to the BJP now, one step ahead of them. And the BJP has ended up looking confused, uncertain, flustered. They don't know whether they're coming or going. And that's a bad image to carry into an election.
BJP leaders may not be admitting this on record, but the streets bear witness to the party's new strategy. Sushma Swaraj may be the foreign minister now and has enough homework to do before her Beijing trip. But she also knows that this is an important service for the party. She is here campaigning in South Delhi as per the instructions of the party chief.
मैं तो हैरान हुई कि ऐसा मुख्यमंत्री बना दिया आपने जिसने जन सुनवाई के लिए बुलाया और जब भीड़ दिखाई दी तो छत पे चढ़ गया और फिर पिछले दरवाजे से भाग गया। अरे भैया, आंदोलन में लोगों को बुलाते हो तब तो बड़े लंबे लंबे भाषण देते हो और जब वो अपनी समस्या सुनाने के लिए आते तो छत पे चढ़ जाते हो या पिछले दरवाजे से भाग जाते हो। ऐसे शासन होता है क्या? भाषण देना आसान है, शासन करना बहुत मुश्किल है।
Sushma Swaraj has served as the Chief Minister of Delhi, and the BJP is hoping to cash in on that recall value to garner votes in this fiercely contested battle.
Arun Jaitley is literally leading the campaign now. Sushma Swaraj is campaigning as well. Is the party now worried?
We are extremely confident of our abilities, of our organizational structure, of our positive agenda, and the clean and honest face that we have in Arvind Kejriwal. So we are running this election and we are contesting this election on the basis of our strengths. But on the other hand, what the BJP has been doing, first they brought 300 MPs, it completely boomeranged. They made all kinds of obnoxious and viperative comments which were not taken in received well by the people of Delhi. Then they brought Mr. Amit Shah. He came all flexing his muscles. He flopped. Then they did a big rally at Ramlila Maidan, so-called big rally. They said they would pull in 1 lakh people. Not even 15,000, 20,000 people turned up. The rally was a big flop. Then they brought in Kiran Bedi. Kiran Bedi also flopped. Now they have mobilized their entire cabinet, finance minister, commerce minister, HRD minister, power minister, this minister, that minister. So what is happening in the BJP?
She started her campaign trail today with a rally in R.K. Puram and will continue her trail till late evening, ending it in Sangam, Bihar. Besides mentioning the various schemes rolled out by the central government, the pitch has been about clean governance, development and women's security in the national capital.
किरण बेदी अगर दिल्ली की मुख्यमंत्री होंगी तो क्या किसी महिला पर कोई अत्याचार हो सकेगा? अंदर से आवाज आती है नहीं। महिला सुरक्षा उनकी प्राथमिकता पुलिस ऑफिसर के तौर पर भी रही है, एक आंदोलनकारी महिला के तौर पर भी रही है और मुख्यमंत्री के तौर पर भी उनकी पहली प्राथमिकता महिला सुरक्षा होगी। इसलिए अगर अपनी बहन बेटियों को सुरक्षित देखना चाहते हो और महिलाओं से कहना चाहती हूं, अगर स्वयं अपनी सुरक्षा निश्चित करना चाहती हो तो कोई दूसरी बात मत सोचना, सीधे जाकर कमल के फूल पर बटन दबाना और किरण बेदी को मुख्यमंत्री बनाना।
Times Now. Action begins here.
It is ironic that a few months back, Smriti Irani's name was doing the rounds as the possible CM nominee for BJP in Delhi, but now she's extending her campaign skills for Dr. Kiran Bedi, who in a way has in fact replaced her. Aam Aadmi Party leaders are saying that the BJP's Dr. Kiran Bedi's magic has failed in Delhi. That's why they need to field senior ministers and leaders like you.
I'm a party karyakarta and it is very well within my realm of responsibility, my privilege and my right to come out in support of my party and our party candidates. I will only say this, that the people of Delhi deserve a good government, deserve good governance, and that's why we are all here to ensure that the BJP wins and we give the people the promise of a better tomorrow and development in the city.
Do you think that the Aam Aadmi Party's preparation on the ground is slightly better than the BJP, which is why also you could have been called in?
I don't think so. I think that there are many chinks in the armor of Aam Aadmi Party, and I also believe that there is a certain amount of ghabrahat, and that is why they've come out and now try to attack almost everything that the Bharatiya Janata Party does.
So is this a knee-jerk reaction by the BJP realizing that Aam Aadmi Party's ground preparation is better? Let's get a sense from the people on the ground, from Delhiites who are here waiting at a rally in Delhi's Rohini area. अपना नाम बताइए और आपको क्या लगता है ये जो बीजेपी के बड़े नेता, मिनिस्टर, मंत्री, बड़े लीडर्स जो आ रहे हैं दिल्ली के लिए कैंपेन करने के लिए, क्या लगता है उन्हें ये लगता है कि आम आदमी पार्टी की जमीनी जो ग्राउंड वर्क है वो बेटर रहा है, इसलिए वो बड़े नेता बीजेपी के उतर के आ रहे हैं?
नहीं, इसलिए नहीं आ रहे हैं, वो ये दिखाने के लिए आ रहे हैं कि हमारी जो है दिल्ली से जो आप आदमी पार्टी ने जो ये बताया था क्या कि मैं ये करूंगा। अब टीचिंग में आप देखिए, सबसे पहले टीचिंग में उन्होंने ये बोला था कि जो गेस्ट टीचर है उसको मैं परमानेंट करूंगा, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं। वो बेचारे 32 दिन धरना पे बैठे हैं लेकिन कुछ नहीं हुआ।
स्मृति ईरानी जी को लोग पसंद करते हैं, आज से नहीं कई सालों से पसंद करते हैं, तो लोग आज यहाँ पर इकट्ठे हैं तो स्मृति ईरानी आ रही है इसलिए भी इकट्ठे हैं कि उनको देखें और देखने के बाद वो वोट में तब्दील मैक्सिमम 99% होगा।
आपका क्या व्यू, आपको क्या लगता है ये जो दिल्ली में चुनाव की लड़ाई है ये केजरीवाल और डॉक्टर किरण बेदी के बीच की लड़ाई है और किसका पलड़ा भारी है इसमें?
मैं तो आम वाले का कहूँ जी, आम का बस मेरे को लगता है, और बनेगा भी वही। ऐसे खाली फोंपले वो बनाने से, हवाई महल बनाने से कुछ नहीं होता है।
आप बताइए आपको क्या लगता है कि केजरीवाल
बेदी ने क्या कर दिया? किरण बेदी ने आकर अपनी सफाई पेश करी, पहले तो कहती मैं आऊंगी नहीं, मैं इसमें नहीं आऊंगी, मैं राजनीति में नहीं आऊंगी, आगे उसने कर क्या दिया? केजरीवाल ने 49 में क्या, सारे कौवे रे कंस, सारे कौवे रे कंस।
केजरीवाल और किरण बेदी के बीच में क्या लगता है आपको, जमीन पर ज्यादा काम कौन कर रहा है?
आप दोनों ही करें, अपने हिसाब से दोनों ही करें, लेकिन पलड़ा भारी बीजेपी का ही है।
राष्ट्रीय नेतृत्व का The focus of the campaign will also be centered back to the star campaigner Narendra Modi.
की जो अभूतपूर्व जीत विभिन्न राज्यों में हुई है, जिनको फुटपाथ पर बैठ करके रास्ते रोकने में अच्छा ही मास्टरी है, धरने करने की मास्टरी है, आए दिन आंदोलन करने की मास्टरी है, उनको वो काम दीजिए। हमारी मास्टरी अच्छी सरकार चलाने में है, हमें वो काम दीजिए। और इसलिए भाइयों बहनों, सही व्यक्ति को सही काम देना, ये दिल्ली के लोगों की बुद्धि तेज है और अच्छा काम करेगी, ऐसा मुझे विश्वास है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will now hold 4 rallies in the national capital. In fact, these 4 rallies will be spread across the 70 constituencies, and this will be the last time that the Prime Minister will be campaigning before the Delhi Assembly polls.
You know, I mean, they have ended up making Arvind Kejriwal into a larger-than-life figure. First, they pitted Modi against him. Then when they found that, that was going to harm Modi's image, they brought in Kiran Bedi, in a sign of desperation. And now when they find that Kiran Bedi is not working, they've pulled out their cabinet ministers, 120 MPs. The result is that Kejriwal has become the main issue in the election. So, it's going to be, it's polarizing the election so much that if Kejriwal wins, it's probably going to be a sweeping victory for him, because it's really a choice of do you want Kejriwal or don't you want Kejriwal. So he's become too big a figure now. And I think for the BJP, it's really been bad strategy. They should have, lowered the hype. Now, if they lose the election, it's going to be a body blow for the BJP because they've hyped it up too much.
While all political parties may be trying to raise issues of electricity, water and housing now, the Delhi battle, more than anything, is clearly a personality war.
I'll be grateful if you let me have voice rest. I'll be very grateful. I hope you'll respect this. I'm on a voice rest.
अगर वो बीमार हैं, वो रेस्ट ले रही हैं, I wish her good luck. And I pray that she gets well soon. भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ जल्दी ठीक हो जाए.
The Congress is back in the race, but is still way behind the top 2 contenders. It is a close call between Bedi and Kejriwal, but with the BJP developing doubts over Bedi's campaign impact, it has clearly set into motion a plan B of sending reinforcements.
आप लोग कृपया श्री नरेंद्र भाई का साथ दीजिए, मिलकर चलिए, दिल्ली का विकास करिए.